Hello guys, in continuation with my previous lecture, today we are taking some more problem on the steam nozzle. So we are taking first problem. A dry air at a pressure of 12 bar and 300 degree centigrade is expanded isentropically through a nozzle at a pressure of 2 bar. Then determine the maximum discharge through the nozzle of 150 square millimeter area. So here pressure P1 is given equal to 12 bar, that is 12 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square. T1 is 300 degree centigrade, so it is 300 plus 273, that gives 573 Kelvin. And pressure P2 is given as equal to 2 bar. So area is given which is 150 square millimeter, so it will be converted into square meters. 150 into 10 to the power minus 6 square meter. Let V1 is specific volume of air in cubic meter per kg. Now we know that from the gas equation that P1 V1 equal to mRT1. So V1 can be written as mRT1 upon P1, which is putting the values 1 into 287 into 573, putting the values of the M, R and T1 and upon P1, so this is 12 into 10 to the power 5, that gives 0.137 cubic meter per kg, the specific volume. We know that maximum discharge through the nozzle is given by the relation M max equal to 0.685 A square root P1 by V1. So by putting the values, M max equal to 0.685 into P1 into A is 150 into 10 to the power minus 6, P1 is 12 into 10 to the power 5 and V1 is 0.137. So on solving this value, we get the maximum value for this mass M max equal to 0.304 kg per second. This is the answer of the question. Now we are taking another problem. Steam at a pressure of 10 bar and 210 degree centigrade is supplied to a convergent divergent nozzle with a throat area of 1500 square millimeter. The exit is below critical pressure. Find the coefficient of discharge if the flow is 7200 kg of steam per hour. Here given is pressure P1 equal to 10 bar, that is equal to 10 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per square meter. Temperature T1 equal to 210 degree centigrade, area A equal to 1500 square millimeter, and that is equal to 1500 into 10 to the power minus 6 square meter. M is given is 7200 kg per hour, that is equal to 2 kg per second. Now from steam table we can find the value at 10 bar and 210 degree centigrade. So we find the specific volume of the steam, that is 0.2113 cubic meter per kg at 10 bar and 210 degrees centigrade. So correspond to 10 bar, this is the 10 bar and 200 degrees centigrade, the value is approximately 0.205.9. So that value is closer to the given value. Now we know that for superheated steam the value of n equal to 1.3. So maximum discharge M max equal to A square root 2n by n plus 1 into P1 by V1 into 2 upon n plus 1 whole to the power 2 upon n minus 1. So putting the values, this is the value of the area A, the value is 2, that is n equal to 1.3, so we have to put this value here. Pressure P1 is 10 into 10 to the power 5, B1 is 0.2113, then again value of the n is 1.3, so we have taken here. So after solving this expression, we got the value of maximum discharge, which is 2.17 kg per second. We know that coefficient of discharge is given by the relation, it is the ratio of actual discharge to the maximum discharge. So 2 upon 2.17, and that gives the value equal to 0.922. It is the value of coefficient of discharge for this problem. Now next we are taking one more problem. So here in this case, estimate the mass flow rate of steam in a nozzle with the following data. Inlet pressure and temperature are 10 bar and 200 degrees centigrade. Back pressure is 0.5 bar and throat diameter equal to 12 millimeter. Here P1 is 10 bar, T1 200 degree centigrade, P3 0.5 bar, D2 equal to 12 millimeter. We know that for superheated steam, pressure of steam at the throat can be written as P2 equal to 0.546 into P1. That is from the relation. 0.546 into 10, it gives 5.46 bar. It is the critical pressure at the throat. The Mole diagram for the expansion of steam through the nozzle, and from the Mole diagram we can find that the value of H1 2825 kilojoules per kg, value of H2 2710 kilojoules per kg, and H2 is 0.982. So from this diagram we can explain that correspond to pressure P1, that is the initial pressure given, and the temperature is 200, so pressure 10 bar and 200 is centigrade. The expansion starts from this point. For the isentropic expansion, the vertical line up to the pressure C, so this is the expansion occurs up to the pressure P3, which is the 0.5 bar. Also we know that the P2, which is the pressure at the throat, critical pressure, so this isentropic line, constant entropy line will meet with the P2 at this point. So correspond to this point we can find the dryness fraction, that is X2 equal to 0.982. Now we know that the heat drop can be written as HD equal to H1 minus H2, so putting the value 2825 minus 2710 equal to 115 kilojoules per kg. Now velocity of steam at the throat can be taken as B2 equal to 44.7 square root HD, so putting the value of HD equal to 115, not this is not 11 but 115, so we can get the value 480 meters per second. Now from steam table corresponding to pressure 5.46 bar, we find the volume of steam at the throat, so that value should be equal to 0.345 at pressure 5.46 bar specific volume. So at pressure 5.46 bar correspond to this value, the value of Vg is 0.348, closer to the value given there. So now this value is equal to 0.345. Now area of the nozzle at the throat can be obtained from the relation that A equal to pi for d2 square, so pi equal to 12 pi square, so 113 m square equal to 113 10 to the power minus 6 square meter. Mass flow rate of steam m equal to A2 B2 upon x2 into Vg2, that equal to 113 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 482 divided by 0.982 into 0.345. It gives the value 0.16 kg per second, and that is equal to 0.16 into 3600 576 kg per hour. So this is the answer for this question. Thank you.